This is Dale of Top Gun Dog Training. People often ask me what training treats are best. What do I use? Which ones am I going to be bringing with me to the training sessions? And I'm going to talk about a variety of training treats here. We've got some pretty good high quality training treats, and then we've got some raw food training treats here. So let's go through the first thing about training treats. You want them to be moist, soft, and also that the puppy or dog can eat them quickly so you can continue the training rapidly without them having to slow the training down by chewing the treat. If they have to chew the treat for 10 or 15 seconds, it's probably not a good idea to use that particular treat. You want to make sure that you use treats that the puppy or dog is going to eat very quickly, especially if you're doing clicker training and you're teaching them something new, like a sit or down, or stay, or wait, or leave it. You want to make sure that you're using treats rapidly and they can just chew them and you do another one. So let's go through a few of the most popular. Botonics is one of the most popular brands, and this is what I use a lot. This is the chicken recipe. They also come in other recipes. I think bacon and beef. These are the mini, and they also have one that's bigger that you can use for larger breed dogs. So let me get one of these out here for you, and I'll show you what I mean by being soft and chewy and the size of these. I'm not going to open all the bags, but this is the size right here. And as you can see, I can squeeze it with my finger just like that, and it's easy. It's mushy. Okay, so that's the Botonics. I'm not going to put these back in there, obviously. The next one is very comparable, is Zukes. These are also mini. And this one here is chicken. Chicken's very popular with dogs. Chicken, beef, and bacon, peanut butter are usually the most common. And these are the minis. These also come in a larger size for bigger breed dogs. These are also very popular. I've had some clients say, this is like crack for dogs. This is the very tasty and chewy and soft Bil Jac mini training. I think these are small dog training treats. It even says it right on there. And they have larger breed training treats. This is another one here. That is the Bil Jac Little Gooberlicious. There's your peanut butter flavor right there. In fact, I gotta open this one up. I said I wouldn't, but check this out. These are shaped like a peanut, and look how soft they are. I could break these in half, and if you train a small dog, I can use these. And the next one that I get sometimes, this is Blue Wilderness training treats. And you can get these. These are so easily available. You can get them at supermarkets. You can get them at Walmart, at Target, just about anywhere. Now, my puppy is more on a raw food diet. And so what do I do for that? These are Dixie's favorite, or used to be. But I'm trying to get her more on a raw food diet, not with so many different ingredients in there. So this one here is a freeze-dried beef liver. Now, this goes against the rule that I said about they have to chew them quickly. So with these, I have to break them up into very small pieces so that she can chew them quickly. Because if I give her a full piece of this, which is going to be much bigger, okay, something like this, even bigger than this, then just take her a long time to chew. So I break them up into very small pieces. Those are great. Those are very, very popular. These also come in chicken, lamb, duck, and I think a few others. All it is dried beef liver. These are vital treats. This is rabbit, and the rabbit is just rabbit bites. These are very small. Most dogs love them because they're sweet. There's nothing else in here. It's just rabbit. There's nothing else. With these, there's nothing else with these three. This is a Ziwi. This is from New Zealand. This is just beef recipe, New Zealand. This has beef ingredients only. No other ingredients in there. This doesn't have anything else except for the beef liver, the beef muscle, organ meat, and bone, and they put it into a treat. This is very high quality raw food, air dried from New Zealand. And this is what I use a lot for Dixie now. She loves these, and she'll chew these very quickly. They're not as soft as some of these, but the quality makes a difference for her. And another thing that you want to make sure that you do with your training treats is you keep them fresh. Keep them in a bag where they're going to be sealed and they're fresh, because if you don't, then they're going to spoil, and that could upset your dog's stomach. I have a lot of clients ask me and tell me and say, well, these training treats upset my dog's stomach, those training treats upset my dog's stomach. So you have to find something that your dog is going to really like. If they don't like these training treats, or if these aren't high value enough for doing some type of training like behavior modification, then you're going to want to look at some high-grade human food, such as chicken breast, turkey breast, steak, salmon, or even hot dog. Just raw hot dog cut up. Dogs will go crazy over most of those types of foods versus these. So when we look at training treats or reward-based training, when we look at the treats, we have a value associated with them. These treats here are probably a 10-cent treat. These will probably be a 25 or 50-cent treat because they're raw and they're higher quality food. A human grade food like chicken or turkey breast is going to be a $100 reward. Your dog is going to do just about anything for those treats. And you can change behaviors and teach things very quickly when the dog is super motivated with the reward-based training to do something for you to get that food. I hope this information helps you out. There's a lot of training treats out there. There's thousands. This is just an informational video and just touching base on some of the training treats that I use. Have a great day. Check us out online, TopGunDogTraining.com.